Hey, this is the Animal Alchemist. I'm just making a quick video about some of the best vegetarian athletes. I'm not going to cover all of them. Maybe I will in the future, but this is just a quick slide through of some of the best athletes I've come across so far from photos I've made of them. So this is Cam Awesome, professional boxer, and he said, since being plant-based, I am 23-0, winning 3 international golds and 2 national tournaments. I can thank my new lifestyle. You see, so people often say eating plants, eating fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds is like malnutrition. It obviously isn't. Because otherwise everyone who's vegetarian or vegan would just be dead, you know. And not professional athletes. I don't know why I've got a picture of a dog in this folder, but I have. I mean, if I was going to include this dog, I should have included all the rhinos and horses and elephants, hippos, and some of the dinosaurs that were vegetarians. If dinosaurs existed, even, but that's another subject. So this dog, Bramble, this dog called Bramble, lived to be 27 years old, which is 189 in dog years. Some people say that feeding a dog a vegan diet is cruel because this dog was ate like a vegan plant-based diet. Dogs will eat anything. Dogs love food in general. I mean, like, say like I used to eat meat. I loved meat, but there was also a lot of vegan foods that I loved, so I just gave it to meat. Same. I mean, dogs eat anything. Some dogs just like meat, and that's them. But a dog like a collie dog, um, they thrive on vegetables. They're an energetic breed. They always have been. And I've known some hunters in the past that even though their dog would retrieve like ducks and animals that they've shot, pheasants, they'd feed their dog a mostly vegan plant-based diet because it made their dogs more energetic. Oh, there we go. This is Patrick Baboumian. He's Iranian-born strongman and bodybuilder. At 33 years old, standing 171 centimeters tall and weighing 116 kilograms, Patrick is Germany's strongest man. With a bench press of 215 kilograms and a deadlift of 360 kilograms, he also holds the world heavyweight log lifting record, 190 kilograms. An interesting little fact: the word Iranian, Iran, actually means land of Aryans. That's what it originally meant. And then the word Aryan, so Iran means land of Aryans, and the word Aryan means a noble one. So when people talk of an Aryan race, Aryan just means noble. So they're just talking about nobility. It's more to do with morality than it is to do with anything else. What else was I going to say? Patrick Baboumian. He's quite short, like 171 centimeters. That's like it's not tall. So it's even more impressive that he won the Germany's strongest man title. Carl Lewis is a world champion who's won the world record gold for the 100 meters in 1991. He won. He won in a relay, 4 times 100 meters relay team world record twice. He won the world record, the relay, in 1992. Won the 200 meters bronze world championship in 93. Won the Olympics gold long jump in 96. In 1999, Lewis was voted Sportsman of the Century by the International Olympic Committee, and all achieved as a vegan since 1990. And before that, he was actually a vegetarian. So yeah, he said that made him thrive as an athlete. eating a strict plant-based, eating all the fruits, nuts, and seeds, juices, smoothies, etc., soups, made him thrive. American track and field runner Edwin Moses has achieved 4 world records and gold medals. In the 400-meter hurdles, Moses won 122 consecutive times, won 3 World Cup titles, 2 World Championship golds, and all on a long-term, organic, supplement-free, strict vegetarian diet. So he spoke about in interviews how he won't take supplements because he likes to keep it all natural, taking it all in from the herbs and the vegetables and nuts and the seeds. He says, he says if you need to take a supplement, obviously there's something you're missing in your diet. And he thinks it's just it's the godly diet, eating from the earth. The last British man to win a long distance gold medal was Emil Vogue. He won the 5 miles in 1908, London, and credited his victory to vegetarianism and teetotalism. So that's obviously many years ago. People always think vegetarianism and veganism is a relatively newer thing in history, but I'm going to make another another slideshow in the future of all the ancient philosophers that were vegans and vegetarians as well, and they go back a hell of a long time. Goes back for as long as recorded history, this diet, and ethics of animal rights as well. One of the greatest American alpine skiers of all time, Bode Miller has won 5 Olympic medals, including gold in Vancouver in 2010. He was raised as a vegetarian on an organic farm in New Hampshire. Oh, that's just a picture of the same guy again, Bode Miller. The winner of 2 World Cups. But yeah, did I say that in the last one actually? No, I just mentioned his goal. American skier Bode Miller was the winner of 2 World Cups, 33 races, 5 Olympic medals, and has been a vegetarian since birth. American snowboard champion Hannah Teeter has won silver Winter Olympics medal, 2 gold medals, and the Grand Prix events, all whilst vegetarian. Then later in life, she went vegan as well. So. Murray Rose was a 6-time Olympic medalist, 4 gold, 1 silver, 1 bronze, and he was nicknamed the Seaweed Streak for his strict vegetarian diet. I think he might have been a celibate as well, but I can't completely remember whether he was. I can't remember what year this was. It might have been in the 50s, or maybe even earlier. But yeah, he was pretty much a vegan. Most of his diet was plant-based. As you can tell by the name, he eats seaweed. Well, that's also to do with swimming as well. But he ate lots of seaweed, he ate lots of nuts. He ate very plant-based. I think he just ate eggs occasionally, a bit of yogurt. But most of what he ate was plants. Again. American UFC fighter Nate Diaz has won the Ultimate Fighting Championship, the Warrior Cup Lightweight Championship, Fight of the Night 8 times, Knockout of the Night, Submission of the Night 5 times, all whilst eating a long-term vegan diet. His brother's a vegan as well. Yeah, his brother's name is Chris Diaz. There's quite a few UFC fighters now that are vegans and vegetarians. American champion wrestler Chris Campbell won World Championship gold in '81 after a 9-year layoff. Chris made a comeback with a World Championship silver in 1990. Olympic bronze in 92. Chris was last in the Olympics at age 37. Chris and was a strict vegetarian since 79. I'm not sure if that made total sense. I wrote this a while ago. Like Chris, he was basically the oldest guy to still be in his field of within the Olympics at that time. Usually once people get to 30, that's kind of like their end game in the Olympics. But he was still there. And this was all after he was injured as well. He got an injury, came out years later, and won these medals, which is uncommon. That's the last one there. That was the last one. Just gonna go back to that, one of the first ones. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say about Patrick Webunian as well is, what's funny is he's Germany's strongest man. He's won that title. He's broken 4 records. It might actually be 5 now, but I'm certain he's broken 4 world records, which is quite the achievement. But just because he's vegan, like, I mean, if he ate meat and he won all this, everyone would be like, "Oh, that's cool. That's at least all that. That's amazing." But because he's vegan, like, he gets people criticizing him, saying, "Oh yeah, but he's not the world champion, is he?" And it's like, well, yeah, he's not. But like, it's like if I was like Britain's chess champion. It's like someone. It's like if you told a stranger and they said to you, "Oh yeah, but you're not the world champion, though, are you? You're nothing." It's just stupid, isn't it? And an achievement is an achievement, and that's quite an achievement. Like, I don't know how people do this to get to this level. Really, seems impossible in my mind. Okay, thanks for watching. This was the Animal Alchemist. Subscribe if you found this interesting. Take a look at some of our other videos. Now, do more. If you like this athlete video, let me know. I'll do more in the future. There's many more being athletes. These are just all the ones I came across with a little bit of, like, a day's research. I'll do more in the future. Good night.